Hello everybody, it's Thursday, February 25th, 2021. 79 degrees Fahrenheit, 26 Celsius in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Today I'll be riding the water taxi and get close to Lauderdale-By-The-Sea, where I'll walk to that neighborhood and that part of the area. Hopefully the internet connection is fine now, because this is probably my fourth time restarting this this live stream, but hopefully this time is the charm. So far no errors yet. I restarted my phone and now it's working well. So a little bit of technical issues to start the day, but at least now it seems like everything's working fine. Let's hope it stays that way. I was persistent and the live stream is finally working now. All right, good. Now it should be working well. Yeah, I don't know what was going on before, but now it's finally good, and we're gonna ride a boat today. I apologize for spamming people with notifications due to restarting the stream a few times, but I was trying to figure out what was going on, and finally, it's working well. So I'm coming up to Las Olas Boulevard now and the Riverwalk. The water taxi should be pulling in soon. I think it runs every half an hour. The last one left at 11 and now it's 11:30. I was supposed to start this live stream 15 minutes earlier, but hopefully I'm not late now for this boat. All right.
Right, maybe it's just a sign.
Am I in time for the water taxi? Yes, I'm in time for the water taxi. It just came. Or wait, is it just sailing past the stop? That's not good either. They told me it runs every half an hour. All right, good. There's some people waiting here. All right. So I'm gonna be riding that boat over there, the yellow one. They also have the water trolley, which is free to ride, but this is not operating right now. Let's see the information here. When's the next one coming? Scan QR code to find the arrival and departure times. All right, they have a live tracking section. So I'm at the first stop. Select stop. Okay, estimated arrival is 9 minutes. And I don't know what this person on the bike's doing with his speaker. It looks like just static's coming out of it. That's gonna be annoying to listen to for a while. 9 minutes.
Don't you be here any minute. Just come out. We'll let you know that I've already scanned you. I'll collect it as you get on the boat.
Okay.
Anybody else have scanning?
I have a scanner too.
Straighten that out a little bit, sir. I can't
Okay.
scan it all quickly like that, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. There you go. This reminds me that I scanned your 2 tickets.
Okay.
I'll collect those as we get on the boat.
Okay.
All right. Turn it around, my friend.
All right.
Thank you. Perfect.
Perfect. All right.
See that? There you go. It's all recorded, right? Save that. I'm
Awesome.
going to collect that as you get on the boat.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'm lucky number 7. Lucky number 7. Let me walk away from this guy with the boombox. I'm gonna see the boat anyway, but let's go over to this side. Because I don't want to constantly be hearing to. That's bad. So this is the start of the river walk at the first stop, the Riverside Hotel. There's also yacht tours, yacht tours here, coastalyachttours.com. What in the world was that? What was that? What the heck? What's in there? Sound like it jumped on the bush or something. Well, maybe that was a lizard of some sort, like these over here. The Florida lizards. Watch how fast it moves. Man, this one's even bigger over here. They're all over the place, these lizards. Florida doesn't have mice and rats, but they have lizards all over the place. Man. Oh, by the way, this is the backside of the Riverside Hotel. It's a beautiful hotel. I think it's been here since the early 1900s. And there's their other section of the hotel. All right, let's head back over to the water taxi stop because I don't want to miss that boat. Over here, I'm kind of far away from the depart point. Lizzy, that was your nickname growing up. Lizard. Hopefully the guy with the speaker isn't here still trying to adjust the sound. All right, looks like he turned it off. Good. All right, looks like we got a crowd here now. Laurie asking, are those lizards the gecko? I'm not sure if they're the gecko. I don't even know what the difference between geckos and lizards are. Some lizards are geckos, I guess. Let's see when this boat is coming. Let's refresh this. It says the next one is coming in 1 minute. I don't know how accurate that is, but I doubt it's going to be a minute because I don't see a boat here at this instant. This is a hop on and hop off ride, so you can ride it as many times you want after you get off.
The boat will pull up with the bow and you get right on.
This is their map over here.
Oh, you got your boat. Okay. We spent about a half hour over here.
Let's see if I can zoom it in. Alright, so this is stop 1. It's gonna go here. 3, 4, 5, 6, W, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm gonna get off at 10. The Bon Campus. Bo Campus, I think it's called. It is. Bo Campus. And then I'll walk north towards Lauderdale-By-The-Sea. Here's all the stops. Riverside Hotel, shops and restaurants at Las Olas. Nice. Yeah, 1 minute's up. The taxi's not here, so that countdown clock was inaccurate. Where I'm riding this boat to is 4 miles away. Units received with 20 Australian dollars. You love Fort Lauderdale, you go there once a year to visit the filming locations of your favorite movie, Flight of the Navigator. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. So this is where I'm riding to. You're gonna see. Oops. Why did I do that? I forgot to flip the phone over. Oh man, I just messed it up where the address was. Oh well. It looks like a short walk from the last stop to Lauderdale-By-The-Sea anyway. I guess this doesn't depart every half an hour, as they say, maybe every 45 minutes. So I'm not really sure. Zoe with $5. Thank you, Zoe. But today we're gonna see why this area is called the Venice of America. The water taxi is gonna take us to all these nice places. Oh, by the way, I paid $28. Oh, okay.
I'm going to tell them to take care of your familia right away. That's it.
Very loose line, but.
Sir?
Oh, there's the boat. I'm excited.
Do you need to buy the tickets online?
Buy the tickets on the boat.
Oh, you can buy it on the boat too. I thought it was pre-purchase. But anyway, it's $28 for this trip.
That's a problem.
It's nice to put it.
Yes, we're going down.
See how he carries it.
Yes, they're going.
Yeah, unless people go off. Depends how many people go off.
All right, wait for me right here.
A question.
I think a lot of people are gonna get off here. This is the first stop. Oh, everybody off, she said. Oh, good. Look at that. We're definitely getting on.
Oh shoot.
Looks like a nice boat. Bon, thank you so much for the $5. I don't think this boat's going to be playing music. I was looking at it. I don't think they have the capability of playing music on this boat. So we should be okay with copyright. Oh, Joan, it's $28 for this boat. I guess some people decided to stay on the boat. I don't think it really matters where in the boat you sit because it's still a good view either way. So you grew up on the Fort Lauderdale beach. Nice. Okay. I think we should all be able to get on easily. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right. Thank you.
Okay. This lady in the white.
Okay. Thank you. Whoa. This is cool. Let's see. Where do I want to sit? Let me sit here. Oh, this won't work well. The cable's full. This is the view, what it looks like behind me. You want me to go all the way to the back? All right, let's do that. Let's go all the way to the back. It makes sense because I got the camera. There we go. I ain't afraid of some sun. This is where I am now. No one's like on the side of me or whatever. But the problem is, there's a sink here. If anyone wants to use the sink with the soap there, then they gotta get past me. But there's a better view. I think this is the back of the boat, which is fine. Let's put it on wide angle, we'll see. There we go, all right. Woohoo! You got the captain there at the steering. Perfect. Man, this is so relaxing.
Hey guys, welcome aboard Rio Vista. Hope you guys are having a great day. It sure has beautiful weather. It's almost like being air conditioned even though it's not. The sun is beautiful today. But anyway, just get to a couple of safety announcements before we get too far underway. In the rare occasion that we run into a South Florida iceberg and we begin to sink, all the life vests are in the middle compartment here. Real easy to lift up, not bolt it down or anything. You just pick it up and grab your life vest. There's ones in there for kids too. Under a federal order, because this is public transportation, you must wear masks at all times, unless you're taking a drink. And by the way, we do have beverages on board. Beer, wine, seltzer, some mixed beer drinks, which I've never seen until today. So, you need a drink this afternoon, and she'll help you get one. Also, there's no smoking on board at any time. Or of any kind.
Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my backpack so it's a little better for me. But the angle's not really working too well. I gotta reset it. There we go.
Alright, which one of you guys got on yesterday? So we're gonna go in numbered order. We're passing stop 2 right there. Nobody was going to get on the boat, so this is 1 and 2 in downtown Fort Lauderdale on the river. And we're going to take the river all the way out to the intercoastal, and the first thing we're going to do is head south to pick up our stops 3 and 4 on the southern end of Fort Lauderdale. That's where we'll make a U-turn and then head parallel to the beach along the barrier island all the way to stops 5 through 10. The pups along the are 5 and 6. Those are our beach stops, and then 7 is our mall, 8 is our state park, 9 and 10, bunch of restaurants.
Thank you, Burger Croissant, for the €10. Thank you, Active Kid, for this virtual trip to Florida. Appreciate it. Gorgeous view.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh.
I don't like to be filmed the whole entire time, okay?
Okay, I'm pointing the outside. Okay, so she doesn't want to be filmed. I'm pointing outside. I mean, it is their boat, but hey, I'm just showing it just for the instructions. CG Jam 80. Glad you're enjoying the South Florida. Thank you. No, it was the person on the microphone before. That's who told me.
Got it. There we go. I got it. Equipment's getting old. So, like I was saying, this is a working river. Oh, boat traffic. Our Harry Potter house right there. That's a water taxi cruise nickname for that house. It's just so beautiful. It's really fun at night. Beautifully lit, but it's also fun on the holidays. They decorate for every single holiday. My favorite that they do the best is Halloween. They have a giant spider coming up the wall, and
There's a boat coming by.
they have a bunch of lawn chairs that they actually put skeletons in, and they're eyes are all glowing red. There we go. Yay. So you guys that just got on at stop 1, this is one of the really gems of the of the downtown metroplex, the New River. This is the former home of Wayne Huizenga. Mr. Huizenga came along over here and bought the entire block. Then he took every single house and fused it together to make one massive estate. If anybody is looking for housekeeping employment, just keep in mind this particular house has over 17 bathrooms. That is one of my favorites because Mr. Huizenga didn't knock down all the houses. So I really respect that because we've lost so much of our old Fort Lauderdale for the new modern look that they're going for.
Look at that new home for Spencer Boy for $9.99.
So this river was actually formed about 2,000 years ago when the earth split open, probably an earthquake, and exposed an aquifer that was under the ground and raised to the surface. At one point in time, the river was the deepest, shortest river in all of North America. They had some areas that were as deep as 900 feet. So some of the dredging projects, like you can see the man-made islands, they could take some of that fill and put it in the river. But this is the history of Fort Lauderdale. This is where it all began. We will meet up with the Intercoastal, which is a federal highway for boats. It's about a 3,000-mile long highway. Once we head north, we can stay that course for 3 weeks and end up in Norfolk, Virginia without ever touching the Atlantic Ocean. Hence the name Intracoastal. It's on the inside of the United States. The Atlantic Ocean is the outside.
Last super chat I saw was Spencer, $9.99. I think I addressed it already, but if I didn't, I apologize. Thank you, Spencer Boy. Yeah, Jessica, it's a hop on and hop off.
So when that little tiny yacht right there, and I do mean little tiny yacht, is all filled up, that'll probably be somewhere around $10,000. And that's just to go to Miami for lunch. Coming up on the corner over here on the right-hand side will be eventually, when it's all finished, that will be our most expensive mansion in Fort Lauderdale. the tallest drawbridge in the state of Florida. They open every half hour upon request for basically sailboats that their mast is too tall, like over 55 feet. And sometimes we get giant mega yachts, obviously, look around. Some of the yachts, like Steven Spielberg's yacht, 7 stories tall. So they need an opening as well. Mr. Spielberg's yacht is currently worth $160 million. It is for sale, not because something's wrong with it. He just wants a bigger boat. Port Everglades is in the top 10 busiest ports in the entire world. We are the second busiest cruise port. When the cruise ships are running, they're not running right now.
Wow, look at that house. It's all glass, palm trees.
Once we get to stop 4, have a look out into Port Everglades. There's a celebrity cruise ship out there. Not only has she never had one single paying customer, but she is twin sister to the Celebrity Edge, which are the 2 most advanced ships on the planet. My preference is the Edge because the Edge has the only female cruise ship captain in the world. Her name is Captain Kate. Anybody worked up an appetite yet? This place has some excellent cold beer and fish dip, gator tail, over here.
Oh, look at these
Top
yachts.
3, 15th Street Fisheries.
Insane.
Oh, you raised your hand, you're getting off here? Is there more than 2 people? Oh, okay. I'm just kidding when I say that, you guys. We stop at every stop. You guys, it was fun and it was interesting. Have a great water taxi day. Use your tickets for discount. Goes up top at 8 p.m. There's a boat here every 35 minutes, depending on which direction you want to go. Last but not least, thanks for taking care of your crew, you guys. Greatly appreciate it.
Wow, look at that. So many mega boats there. this boat endless summer. Gorgeous view here.
Sonny and Cher, they owned a place right out here on the water. The Mandel sisters, Dinah Shore and Barbara Strike, lived right back here on this side. And they would all gather at the Pier 66 for Sunday brunch, when that was a restaurant and it spun around, overlooking the ocean and everything like that. And eventually the paparazzi found them, so they had to kind of go chill somewhere else. So we're just gonna head north, you guys, and then we're gonna kind of ease off to the east. That's where we'll cut through Billionaire's Row onto stop 5 and 6, our 2 beach stops. And I highly recommend both those stops today. In fact, I would probably walk from stop 5 to stop 6 because it's kind of like the most beautiful day it has been since January 1st. At stop 5 there's Coconuts, Bose Beach, and Bubblegum Shrimp Company. And then at stop 6, when you walk along the way, there's all kinds of shopping, sunglasses, surfboards, bathing suits, sunscreen, sun lotion. There's a CVS pharmacy over there for those of you that are in need of some kind of supplies for while you're traveling.
I think I'm getting off at stop 10. That's the one that's the furthest north. Saying perfect stream, good quality, thank you. It took me a while to set this up, but I'm finally happy that it's a good connection.
surrounded by 5,000
Oh
other
my
people.
goodness.
It's about $1,800 per person. You don't have to do
These
that. 'Cause we
boats
have
must
options
cost
here
like
in
tens
Fort
of millions
Lauderdale.
of dollars.
If you don't want to be surrounded by 5,000 additional people, you can still go out to the Caribbean for 7 days, but you get to help make your itinerary and your menu. Check out the Never Enough right there, you guys. 5 guest room suites accommodating 10 guests. So 9 additional
Oh,
people,
look
including
at this
yourself, a
one.
crew of 15 to 18 people.
I have the camera zoomed all the way out. It still can't get it in the whole picture.
And that'll run you $500,000 for the week. Anybody for stop 5 today? Little walkabout from, you guys are going to check out 5?
Man. I guess
So we can
stop
walk
by the
around
expensive
the restaurants
yachts.
where we actually pull in right to the back door. There you go, Pelican. See him right down there? Nobody can come in.
Yeah, I saw that pelican.
Oh, okay, you guys are gonna check out.
This boat's pulling in. Oh, you went on the Jungle Queen, Dawn? That's awesome. I did a cruise on the Jungle Queen there. Oh, that's a fireboat over there. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get another view of the yachts on this side. This water taxi is well worth the money for the views. And here's the Amarillo. Cherokee, this water taxi was $28. It's a hop on and hop
says Fort Lauderdale Beach, you can take it home and wash it once, and then it'll only say beach. So that makes it an international t-shirt.
Yeah, I wouldn't want a t-shirt like that. I want something that
Stop 6
lasts.
has all kinds of walking and real beachy food like drunken taco and beach pizza. Now the drunken taco I hear is very good if you're drunk. Alright, you guys, just remain seated. We're going to pull into stop 6 over here. Does anybody want to get off at stop 6 today? 1, 2, 3. Okay. As long as there's 2 or more. Thanks, you guys, for riding with us. All the crews are pretty unique. We all have our crazy personalities, so you guys enjoy your water taxi day. Thanks a lot for taking care of your crew as well. Definitely appreciate any gratuity.
Kentucky Fried Tofu, thank you so much.
Alright guys, stop 6, here we are.
Shauna K, thank you for $5. Wonder what those restaurants menu items cost for ocean views. Not sure. Look at that, there's a yacht pulling in now. I'm not getting off now, I'm getting off at stop 10.
So if you look straight across, there's a few more beautiful mansions. Once we get out into the working channel, we'll tell you a little bit about them. So you guys see the house with the double twisted columns over there? Back in the 80s, you remember when Ted Turner and Jane Fonda were married? Well, Ted
Carrie Ann, thank you for 2
Ted
rupees.
built
Thanks
that
for the adventure. Appreciate it.
Jane Fonda. Yeah, they were happily married for the longest time, and then they got a divorce. But at the time, their next door neighbor was over here and under the green roof, Nick Nolte. And he was really, 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 really crazy. You could find him on Fort Lauderdale Beach every single day. Every single day, till about noon. That's because he was sitting upright in the morning on the bar stool, and then at noon, not so much. But I liked him. I mean, he was the friendliest guy ever, you know, but he got into some trouble here. But the one thing that he did here in Fort Lauderdale was help us implement 7 a.m. happy hour on Fort Lauderdale Beach. You can't beat that, come on.
I like this property here. That looks like
So
a
you guys
hotel.
can see the beach right through there, these buildings right here. cut them down like terrible, horrible, ugly weeds. And, you know, it was like not attractive, and they didn't understand the purpose nor the function. Turns out to be the most important vegetation on the planet. That's because those roots act as hosts to 180 species of fish before they go out to become giant schools of fish and feed the planet. And then the treetops there is over 100 species of migratory birds. We are halfway between Canada and Mexico. Anybody for stop 7 today? Okay, all you guys are staying on until tomorrow. Okay, so we'll look and see if anybody wants to go. If not, we'll head up to stop 8, and then I know you guys are probably working up an appetite. 9 and 10 is going to be restaurant row. I'll talk about that when we get a little bit closer.
Sunbathing here. Stops left, 8, 9, and 10 I'm getting off. This is a great view too. Beautiful view. I'm gonna get a shot of this. the other water taxi going south.
The bargain yachts are right here, you guys. This is actually the last of the big boat marinas. Big boat means basically 85 feet minimum. So if you come in with an 84-foot yacht, you're still going to pay 85. Next door here, the Coral Ridge Yacht Club, established in 1943. By far my favorite yacht club in the city, because the people that run the club, the Commodores, are basically retired Navy, so they have so much experience and so many stories and so much knowledge. It's a little bit different from the Lauderdale Yacht Club down by Port Everglades. It's more expensive to be there because they're closer to the ocean. But the way I look at it is,
Allie's saying was that bridge one that lifts up to let the boats through. Yeah, I think it's a drawbridge.
And over here you've got nothing but expertise.
So these are the tiny yachts compared to the mega yachts back there.
Hugh Taylor Birch State Park over here on the right hand side. It's also water taxi stop number 8. There's plenty of hiking trails and biking trails. It's got a little micro restaurant which is really, really good. You get a discount with your water taxi ticket, plus it has a tunnel for beach access. So this is beachfront property as well as waterfront property for the intercoastal.
I thought about going to this park before.
The end of the line, water taxi stop 9 and 10, that is the northernmost point of Fort Lauderdale. And it's also that Restaurant Row, stop 9, has 2 restaurants that we highly recommend. Shooters and Flip Flops, they're exact opposites of each other.
Maybe I should get off at 9 and walk north instead of staying on till 10. What do you think?
Inside there, so you can get fantastic, phenomenal Caesar salads and chicken dishes, pasta, lobster.
I think it might be a good idea to go off at 9.
More expensive than flip-flops. Flip-flops, there's nothing fancy about it. It's kind of the place where me and my crew like to hang out. The dress code is in the name, but it is cheap cheeseburgers and quesadillas and the cheapest 12 drinks in town. You get 10% discount at stop 9 with your water taxi ticket, no matter what you choose. So the Flip Flops is basically our Key West outside Erie. Then we'll head on under the bridge to stop 10, about 2 minutes away, and that'll be Boat Campers, our largest sports bar in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, let's get off at 9. 10's only 2 minutes away, so it's not worth it.
Separate menus.
I could probably cover the distance between 9 and 10.
Oven for pizza, a sushi bar with a sushi chef, as well as their specialty. They specialize in wings and ribs, and they have an assortment of about 25 different flavors.
When I get off at 9 though, I'm gonna turn the gimbal off and put on a be right back screen just so she knows I'm not like filming her. So
We'll turn around there and head back to Los Angeles, stop 1, and that will take us about an hour and a half. giant marlin over here in the backyard. That's not really a statue, that's actually a trophy. There's only 3 of those in the world like it. Mr. Billy Martin, Captain Billy Martin, he owns that trophy. He's one of the finest fishermen in the entire world. You can definitely learn some things from him if you watch his television show on the Fishing Network, Captain Billy Martin.
Northeast 32nd Avenue. Now we're slowing up, so we'll probably stop soon. At stop 9.
So that house right there on the left-hand side on the corner, you guys see, you can see it at night. He's got a 1939 Bentley touring car in his living room. So you can just check it out. He turns the lights on, so it's for our viewing pleasure. His next door neighbor is also a classic auto car collector guy. Right now his flavor of the month is a Tiffany. You guys don't know what a Tiffany is. Kind of looks like the old Excalibur, like the old Bentleys. Maestro's 5-star steakhouse. Unfortunately, gentlemen, you will need a coat and tie. Reservations, you must choose the valet, and they have a entree on the menu for one steak entree for $175. They're very proud of their steak. See you guys. Let me just remind you one last time. 10% discount at these 2 stops, flip-flops, the little one, and then Shooters, this Grand Deluxe right over here. Do take advantage. You can definitely work off your water taxi ticket by the time you're done with Fort Lauderdale.
Alright, we're getting off.
Please remain seated. What? Please remain seated while we approach the dock. And thanks to you guys for taking care of your crew. We definitely appreciate you. Have a great day.
Alright. I'm going to turn the gimbal off and put a Be Right Back screen on. So that way we don't get any resistance from the tour operator. And I'll turn it back on once we get off onto the dock. Alright, here we go, let's go. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Get on.
What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Okay. So that was the boats. The water taxi. If you enjoyed it, you can do something. If you don't feel like coming down here to take it, you can leave a review on TripAdvisor, because I certainly enjoyed this water taxi. It was well worth the money to see all the views of Fort Lauderdale. But yeah, let's get off here and explore what the rest of the Fort Lauderdale and Lauderdale-by-the-Beach, which is my destination, has to offer. Let's go. Wow, there's sure a lot of people dining here right now. I mean, granted it is lunchtime, but I didn't think that many people will be here eating. I didn't even know about this place. There's a lot of things going on. So yeah, let's go out into the parking lot and onto the streets. All right. There's the Tides Hotel. Now I gotta find out where I am and where I can get to the beach. So I think yeah, we gotta go straight and then make a right. And then just pretty much walk by the water here and I'll be at Lauderdale-By-The-Sea. It's only about half an hour away. Not bad at all. here's the parking garage. Marshall saying Shooters is rated as one of the highest volume restaurants in the United States. It is? Wow. Got some nice looking cars there. Burger croissant, 10 euro. This beats the Staten Island ferry. Sorry, New York City, one of your best streams. Action Kid, in my humble opinion. Thank you. So, two things I need. I need a drink of water, which I can get when I get to that bench. And the second thing I need is a restroom. Maybe we'll find a restroom as I walk towards the beach there, or Lauderdale-By-The-Sea. I'm not going to use this one because it's out in the sun, although I could. Yeah, I could use the restroom in the hotel, but I've already passed it. All right. Let's stop here and get a drink. Joe Hernandez, Jada's 10, $5. You weren't feeling well. This tour made me feel better. Love from Orlando. Very close to here. You're still in Florida. But yeah, let's put this down. Oop. Let's put this down where the legs are actually touching this bench because there's holes in this bench. And we will get some water because I don't want to dehydrate. Even though I was sitting on the boat the entire time, the sun was hitting me for a good portion of it. All right. Very good. The bus. Oh no, it's the truck over there. Now let me make sure that I can exit this way. Yeah, I think I can. There's a beach called Earl Lifshey Ocean Park. That looks close by to here. Drawbridge is up, by the way, over there. Hey, someone let go of some balloons. They're flying off right now. So it says the beach is to the right. But I don't think that's just for cars. I think I could still get to the beach if I go straight. sun is really strong today. DN, you're saving some dough and visiting here or Miami one of these winters. Very nice in Florida. Yeah, it's very nice here. It's a good change up to being in New York City, where I'm from. There's a tattoo place across the street. Pane Dolce Italian bakery, and all of these cars are waiting for this drawbridge to go down so they can cross. 500 HP, $4.99. We need people like Action Kid in Florida. Love to have you. Appreciate it. All right, so this is A1A, which is the main road that goes through the ocean front of this part of Florida. If I head up A1A, I'll be by Lauderdale-By-The-Sea in about half an hour, 40 minutes. Now let's see how I can get to this park, Earl Lifshey Ocean Park, because it seems like I can just continue straight and get to it. All right, let's cross. Is there a button? Yes, there is. Hey, that's good service. Push the button and immediately turns green for me. That's what I like. Yo, man. He just blew right through past the stop marker. Shake my head. All right, I am here, and there's another one and another one up there. And I have an option of renting a bicycle. But did I bring my chest mount? That's my question. Because I can certainly ride a bicycle. Gee, man. So many horrible drivers here. How much is a bicycle? Let's check that out first of all. $5 for 30 minutes, pay as you go. A temporary hold of 51 will be placed on your card. Let's see how much it costs for. Oh, $5 per 30 minutes, bill by the half hour plus taxes. Usage fees, $3 for 30 minutes after the first half an hour. So it's, oh my gosh. So it comes $8 every half an hour after the first half an hour. So if I were to ride this for an hour, it costs 13 bucks. I guess that's not bad. I mean, I rode the scooter for like an hour or so, and I paid more than that in fees. Let me put this down and make sure I have my chest mount on me. There is a bike lane here, if you see. It's separated from the travel lane. Right there, the cars can't come in that lane there. Let's see, did I bring my chest mount? No, I did not. Oh man. Oh well. Probably not such a smart idea to ride a bike here anyway. Especially because I don't know the road. Yeah. I didn't bring my chest mount, so I can't ride my bike. Ride a bike, not my bike. Let's check out this area. Maybe they have a restroom. And maybe there's a boardwalk here or a broad walk, something. Hey, little lizard. All right. We are at Earl Lifshey Ocean Park now. Hopefully they have public restrooms here. Jessica, when you're in Fort Lauderdale, you saw iguanas everywhere. Yeah, I saw one in Miami climbing a palm tree. I was shocked at that creature. It was so big and it was able to climb it so quickly. You would never think. I don't think we're gonna have luck with a restroom here. But there is a coral reef. But at least we can check this park out. All right, we got the beach. The beach, the beach, the beach.
Oh yeah. You said you called him the day before, the day next year.
This is a nice beach. Very quiet beach. And the water looks very nice. It's very calm. Looks peaceful, to be honest. Walk along the beach, why not? So what if I get sand in my shoes? I'm already walking on the sand. I'll get off at the next available spot. Looks like it gets busier up there. Looks like there's a big pier up there too. Lucas is moving back to Florida this weekend from Michigan. Awesome. I think this area is private. I cannot exit the beach over here, but I can up there where there's more people. I think this is a much better view than walking by A1A where all those cars are. You think these might be all hotels? They might be residences too, or condos. The picture quality is superb. Great. Great to know my hotspot is working well. All because of this little device here. I guess I'm still connected. Personal hotspot AT&T. Stephanie asked how much it cost me. Was not cheap. I paid $75 for 40 gigabytes of data. The device itself, the hotspot itself, was like $145, and it was $15 to activate it plus tax. So all together it was like 250 something. But I gotta do what I gotta do to keep the internet connected in bad connection Florida. I wish I'd done it earlier when I was in Miami. I sure am smelling a lot of sunblock right now and tanning lotions. This is gonna take me longer to get to Lauderdale-By-The-Sea because walking on sand is not as easy as walking on the road or the sidewalk. RS Turbo Lad 26. When am I getting back to New York City? Not sure yet. I just still did not book a return ticket back to New York City. Wonder if that guy's a New Yorker. He said talking like a New Yorker with the awe. What he was talking about. I can hear. Someone's sandcastle. EW saying a lot of people in Florida are from New York City. I've discovered that I met a lot of people from New York City. I remember meeting someone from Staten Island, another one from Rego Park, another one from Brooklyn, another one from Flushing, Queens. So I'm not alone here. There's a lot of New Yorkers in Florida. The audio has a tapping sound. Let's see if I can fix that. All right, I hope it's okay. Maybe it was, the microphone was bumping on a button somehow. You want to see the waves? Okay, let's walk closer to the water. All right, it got fixed. Perfect. Yeah, I think the microphone was next to one of my shirt buttons and I was rubbing against it. There's the big restroom to my right. Did I bring a bathing suit? Nope. I did not bring a bathing suit. Let's get a selfie. Action kid on the beach. Woo! Oops, I just unbalanced my camera. POV HFR is better than the New York beaches. Yeah, the New York beaches are not really that nice. Jackwood SCK 50, thank you so much. Even the best rated beach, the best rated public beach in New York State is Cooper's Beach in the Hamptons. I didn't think it was as nice as this. Pretty sure I'm in the public area now. Unless, yeah, I'll just continue. Let's walk up to that pier on the beach. This is a nice view. It's very relaxing. I haven't walked much on the beach anyway since I was here in Florida. Plus, this is a good test for my Wi-Fi hotspot to see if I'll lose connection at all, because it seems like every time I'm by the water, it disconnects. The water's so calm today. I thought that one might make it to me. Kenneth asking if I could smell the waves. Yeah, I can. This is awesome. There's a couple that just smiled at me. A lot of seaweed over here. You can tell it's a little bit darker. All right, I think this is the public section of the beach coming up. I see a lot of umbrellas. Maybe I'm at Lauderdale-By-The-Sea already. I'm not even sure. Because walking on the beach, you can't really tell too much. No, I'm not yet at Lauderdale-By-The-Sea, but I'm close. I'm close. Richard, Jacob, did I rent a car? you keep asking me. No, I didn't rent a car. I didn't really need it on my entire trip. I actually found it to be less expensive doing it my way than renting a car. I took the water taxi up here. Ubers are like $30 or so to get to the next city. Renting a car alone will be more than that. All right, we're getting to the umbrella section now. All right. Into the public section of the beach, past the hotels. Yeah, Laurie is a much picturesque way to get here for sure. You won't see this if I drove here. No way. Definitely a lot more people in this section of the beach. This must be the hotel spot. Yeah, Ocean Sky Hotel Resort. We're still in Fort Lauderdale. Lauderdale-By-The-Sea is coming up quick. When I get to that pier, I'll be pretty much in Lauderdale-By-The-Sea. I'm getting an exercise and a workout just walking along the beach. Look, they got jet skis down here. Yamaha jet skis. I probably could have ridden a jet ski if I had proper clothing and my chest mount on me. That would have been fun. That looks like a good area to put an umbrella. So nice to see people here relaxing, enjoying the beach. Children here having fun. It's great. Hey, GoPro. Mount Corsada, you know Miami and nearby places more than your home city now. Well, that's that's something else. A lot of people have discovered New York City through my videos because I've just covered it so much. Amazingly, I don't have too much sand in my shoes right now. Aaron, you like this beach better than Miami? Yeah, definitely a different feel to this beach compared to Miami. This one is a little bit more established, I would say, and not so much touristy. Sam, your family from New York, said they rediscovered New York through my videos. Oh, this is a deeper sand now. I'm struggling to walk over there. There's a jet ski. It's too bad that water taxi doesn't take you all the way to Lauderdale-By-The-Sea, or maybe because that waterway ends over there. Not sure why they can't do it. Maybe it's some legal thing. But it's nice to get off the boat and explore once in a while. I have to be in Lauderdale-By-The-Sea now. Yeah, I am. I'm right by the border. I think that red sign up there might be the border with Lauderdale-By-The-Sea and Fort Lauderdale. Yep, Plaza East. This is the border of Lauderdale-By-The-Sea and Fort Lauderdale. And I am gonna need to get a sip of water because the sun is very hot right now. Let's get some water in this shade. You see? Here it is. Lauderdale-By-The-Sea. Florida's beach diving capital. The sea turtle nesting area. Let's exit over here so I can find a cool place to sit down and get a drink of water. Maybe I'll walk on the sidewalk because it's very tiring to walk on the beach. I know this area says private property, but I'm only going to be here for a few seconds. All right, good. Gotta put this down because I need two hands to open it up. Water, water, water. That heat on the sun is grueling. Also, I should eat a little something to hold me over until I get to the pier area. I got a Cliff Bar with me. By the time you realize you're hungry, it's already too late. Oh, Lauderdale-By-The-Sea is part of Pompano Beach. I never knew that. I thought it's part of Fort Lauderdale, but it's a different city. Okay. Oh, Pompano is after Lauderdale-By-The-Sea. It's a different city than Lauderdale-By-The-Sea. It's confusing. Like, could they have chosen another name than Lauderdale-By-The-Sea? And there's already a Fort Lauderdale. Oh, that was my bus if I wanted a quick way. Hey, look. There's the sign, the city sign for Lauderdale-By-The-Sea. It says, relax, you're here. Christina wants me to check out Boca Raton. It means mouth of a rat and makes the Hamptons look slummy. Okay. Mouth of the rat and it makes the Hamptons look slummy, huh? Well, isn't that contradictory? Hey! I saw her before. So great mall and views in Boca Raton, nice. James and Carla's here, awesome. If anyone missed the collaboration I did with James and Carla, it's on my YouTube channel, and they also did another one on theirs in Hollywood, Florida yesterday. And glad to see the internet service is good now. We had issues with the collab live stream in downtown. Yeah, it's not good over there in Hollywood. Problem with those Cliff Bars is there's little tiny nuts. If you talk before you finish eating, they can cause some issues. Well, isn't this a huge vacant lot? There is no shade at all here. No shade at all. All right, so we got the visitor center to the left. And shore diving is to the right. I think I'll head to the visitor center because they probably have a restroom there.
Hey, welcome to
Yo,
Lauderdale.
hey,
How you doing?
awesome, man. Another person who watches my channel. Welcome to Fort Lauderdale. Okay, grand reopening, Chamber of Commerce. Let's go. And there's a crosswalk here, so I can cross the street, but these cars are not stopping for me in any which way. So Good luck with me crossing the street and getting these cars to follow this yield to pedestrian sign, because yield, people, yield. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, dude, come on. Come on. Ah, these stupid drivers. All right. Chamber of Commerce. Is there a restroom around the back? Let's see, let's see. Let me ask. I'm gonna turn the camera off because I don't want to stream a restroom if they have one. All right, I'm back. I am back. They are so nice in there. The restroom was very clean. It was air conditioned. I got some maps and some information about Lauderdale-By-The-Sea. So, yeah. Let's take a look at this map while we're here. Here's a 11 bus. She told me this bus will take me all the way back to Las Olas Boulevard, believe it or not. This bus goes all the way back and I don't have to pay for it. It's free. So let's open this thing up and see. Oh wow, look at this. So now we have an idea of where we are. So wait a second. That's Palm Beach. Where's Broward County? Broward. I keep saying Broward. Oh, there it is. This gimbal does not want to cooperate with it being down with this. So we're here, Lauderdale Beach, and the next one is Pompano Beach. And I came from down here. All right. We'll keep this map. We'll go to the pier. And we'll see. And I'm just curious how often this bus comes, because it might be an idea for me to get back and not have to pay for the Uber. You know, one's coming in 2 minutes and the next one after that is 47 minutes. So it's on 45-minute headways. All right, we're gonna go to the pier, so let's go. There's another street past this one called El Mar Drive, and we will cross where the crosswalk is because we saw what all happened back there when I got almost left hooked into. At least I have a higher chance of surviving by crossing with the crosswalk. You think, right? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on. They need to put a traffic light here. This is ridiculous. Well, there's a red light on the other side now. All right, let's go. Oh gosh. What a stupid driver. That driver made a left and the person on the scooter went straight and the scooter almost hit him. What's wrong with Floridian drivers? You know, I was walking around last night near Las Olas Boulevard in the residential area of downtown Fort Lauderdale. There was a really inconsiderate driver who was like driving really slow on this like two-way street, and the car behind, of course, that driver was really mad. She was like laying down the horn like, "Brrr." for like a good minute or so, and this driver kept driving so slow. So they finally speed up, right? The first person in front, they speed up, and then all of a sudden they stop in the middle of the intersection, and finally the driver behind got a chance to go around that other driver. And as soon as they passed the other car, I heard the driver say, F you. And I think there was some like hand gestures exchanged. So yeah, Floridian drivers have a lot of expression, I see. Too much expression. Here's Costa del Sol. There's a vacancy here. Rudy Salazar wants to meet me at the pier. I guess you could. I mean, I don't know how long it'll take for me to get there, but it'll be fun. H-Town Annie, most of them are New Yorkers. I don't know. Maybe there'll be a poll someone does. Which city has the worst drivers? Or the most expressive? Because I'm pretty sure New York has some pretty bad drivers. Florida's got bad drivers too. Massachusetts, they've got the mass hole drivers. My brother tells me all about them, and I've encountered a few mass holes when I was there too. And I heard LA drivers get a lot of crap too. So I don't know, I guess it's universal throughout the country maybe. So it's only 3 minutes to the pier. Nice. And I don't have to walk on sand. There's the Windjammer Resort. I should hit the Aruba Beach Cafe for a nice lunch. Nice. Very charming areas. This one says Ocean Treasure. And we got here Courtyard Villa Hotel. Vincent saying, am I going to Pompano Beach? I don't think I will, because this live stream's been going on for a while now and it is a hotter day than usual. I don't think I'll be able to walk as long in this kind of heat up to Pompano Beach. I'd rather go to the pier here, relax, have a nice meal, and then probably head back downtown to downtown Fort Lauderdale to my hotel. So I guess this live stream was meant to be because I wasn't able to rent a bike because I didn't bring my chest mount with me. But then again, I was able to walk on the beach. Very nice. Here's the Broward County Sheriff. Wow, is this their version of downtown Commercial Boulevard? I mean, has to be, right? Very nice. This, I guess, is like the Las Olas Boulevard of Lauderdale-By-The-Sea. Whoa, this is neat looking. Look at these beach balls. They're not actually made of plastic, but they're like stone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lauderdale-By-The-Sea, there's so much color here. I like this better than Fort Lauderdale, to be honest. This is more my type of style, more residential.
Can we do it at a ring?
And this is the Aruba. The person recommended me to stop by here to eat. I might as well. I'm here. This is so chill. Beach cafe, open 24 hours, fishing pier. Heck yeah, this place rocks. Rip currents, local reef. Why not? I've already walked on a lot of beach already. Crazy Disney ladies here, awesome. It looks so nice. You need to drive down here, maybe you should. Lauderdale-By-The-Sea. More chill and relaxed atmosphere than Fort Lauderdale. It's a bigger cousin, just one city down. Aruba Beach Cafe. I'm gonna take some pictures because this beach setting is so nice. So we'll go on this fishing pier now. Let's mute the music because I'm getting close to the restaurant. Wow, it costs $2 to get onto this pier. I had to pay $2 for this pier. Look at these crows, they're so aggressive. And the crow chased the seagull away. That's funny. Well, you, man, you scared the seagull away. Okay. Well, I think this will be a good place for me to end the live stream. Anyway, folks, I'm here at the Angie's Fishing Pier at Lauderdale-By-The-Sea. Beautiful background behind me. But if you enjoy this walk up here from Fort Lauderdale, be sure to smash the like button. Subscribe for that water taxi ride from the Riverside Hotel all the way up here, because that was amazing also. And I'll see you next time. Take it easy, folks. Bye-bye. And for that person who wanted to meet me on the pier here, I'm not sure how long it's gonna take you, but I don't know. I guess I'll wait here for like another 5 minutes. If they don't show up, then I'll just go to the beach cafe there, Aruba. So if you're still listening to this, I'll wait around for a little bit, but I'm not gonna wait around for a long time. So, oh, it's MJoy? MJoy, how long will it take for you to get here? I'll just wait by those tables there. You know what, maybe I'll just wait here at the table. It's nice here anyway with a breeze until they come. Oh, they're watching me at the webcam, okay. I forgot who was gonna meet me here, unless they said they wanted to meet me and see the camera. But hey, I'll just hang out here anyway, it's nice. Why not just get some breeze for a while? You can enjoy the view too. Let's put this down. So in about 5 minutes, I'll shut this live stream off. But until then, enjoy the views and sit back.
It does.